Welcome back. You're watching the news tonight. Well, 2 people have been injured in a blast at the Congress Party's office in Guwahati. A grenade was thrown into the office earlier this evening in the heart of Assam's capital. Hundreds of people were inside when the attack took place at around 6:50 p.m. Sources say Congress spokesperson and the party general secretary were reportedly injured. Remember, Assam is gearing up for elections as well. It votes on the 4th and 11th of April. Well, an Indian student was raped and killed in the most gruesome manner in Australia. The body of 24-year-old Tosha Thakur was found stuffed inside a suitcase that was floating in a canal in Sydney on Friday. A 19-year-old storeman, Daniel Reginald, has been arrested and charged with murder and sexual assault, according to local media reports. He appeared in a court via video link on Sunday. Tosha, who was sexually assaulted, killed and dumped, was found by construction workers. Foreign Minister S.M. Krishna said India has asked for a report and will make sure that justice is done.
That is a very, very unfortunate incident which has been reported, and I have asked, we are getting a report from our ambassador, and in the meanwhile we learned that a person has been taken into custody by the Australian authorities, and well, we are closely following it up, monitoring it, and then we will see that justice is done.
Well, how safe are we in the skies? 4,000 pilots are being investigated by the aviation watchdog, the DGCA, after an Air India pilot was arrested yesterday for faking documents to get a flying license. Now, this is the second such case in 4 days, and there are fears it could be just the tip of the iceberg.
My direction given to the DGCA, go all out to see that such fake institutions and fake certificate are to be checked, especially when we can send the person and check the institutions also. I hope that the persons who are trying to cheat the people and give the bogus certificate without flying, or those people are getting an employment, is a very dangerous game. I hope all the private airlines, including Air India also.
And back to news from the state. Well, time was when elections wore a carnival look with the creative juices flowing on the walls of Tamil Nadu. There were witty lines and comical drawings, but all that will now be a thing of the past, courtesy the big election whitewash. Deface walls and face the music. That's the EC's note to all parties. However, this is not the first time that such a ban has been brought into play. With the Election Commission coming down strongly on political wall art, how does the city view the whole picture? And what will happen to those wall artists who were looking to cash in during elections? Lalit Jo takes a look.
Painting the wall with choice words used to be every political activist's rite of passage. But with the EC issuing a directive to all the parties to keep the walls untouched, a special team from Chennai Corporation is ensuring that the walls do not end up as a sounding board for the party wags.
About in 6,000 such locations, we defaced the property and removed the posters, and we have also issued notice to the offenders. We will continue to do this, and if anybody tries to put up any new wall writing or posters, we will take very severe action.
The Keep It Clean drive seems to have found favor with not just the man on the street but also politicians.
All political parties used to deface the newly painted walls and rupture the image of the streets and walls. Now, after the strict instructions of the Election Commission, now the election parties are prohibited, banned from defacing the walls. It is very good sign.
Generally, every election bodu avanga poster painter la adichu apra thirupi repaint panna vendirukom naanga da indha vaati because of the election commission nalla paint adikadhu. It's a good sign.
While the clean walls may be a good thing, the drive has put a few out of jobs, especially wall artists.
இப்போ இந்த எலெக்ஷன் இந்த மாதிரி எலெக்ஷன் வந்துச்சுனாலே அதாவது ரொம்ப பிஸியாக இருப்போம். வழக்கமாக ஒரு 5,000 ரூபா 10,000 ரூபா அந்த மாதிரி சம்பாதிக்கணும்னா அது மாதிரி 10 மடங்கு நாங்கள் சம்பாதிப்போம். ஆனால் இப்போ நிலைமை என்னன்னாக்கா, இந்த எலெக்ஷன் கமிஷன் அந்த ஆர்டர் போட்டதுனால எந்த வேலையுமே செய்ய முடியாமல், அதாவது அடுத்து என்ன பண்ணுறது அப்படிங்கிற இது இல்லாமல் ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்பட்டுருக்கோம்.
நான் அடித்த கலவரமாக என் கண்ணுக்கு இப்போ பிளாக் அண்ட் ஒயிட்டாக தெரியுது.
Some sacrifices appear to be necessary for the larger good. In Chennai with Lalit Jude, Divya Kumar for NDTV Hindu.
And finally, the Ninja 250R has been enjoying a successful ride ever since its launch. It cost 3 lakh rupees, and in spite of that, more than 1,000 bikes have been sold out in less than a year. Sudarshan Kumar gets you the throttle and revs up this mean machine.
In less than a year since its launch in 2009, the powerful Ninja became the first multi-cylinder super sports bike in India to reach a customer base of 1,000.
The Ninja is smooth, it's very smooth. The gear shift is like really awesome.
Bit costly, but when you drive Ninja, you will feel the supreme power. You can say that you are sitting on a sports bike and driving with its sound, with its pickup, with its mileage.
If you look at it as in what value we are getting, value-wise, it gives more than what we pay.
The maker of the Ninja, Kawasaki Bajaj, celebrated the success with a special training program for its owners across the country. The bike is being promoted not only as a sports model, but as one of the most environment-friendly machines in the market. And the manufacturers call the event the Green Day.
We think biking is possibly the greenest mode of transportation. Ninja, I think, is the ultimate driving machine with a very, very low carbon footprint compared to any other ultimate driving machine.
In the multi-cylinder category, the Ninja has no competitors. Its manufacturers plan to increase the current number of bookings from 70 per month to 150 in the next 2 years.
I see this market expanding to maybe 200, 300 bikes per month.
The bike is a hit in southern and western India, and its makers now plan to take its success ride to the north of the country as well. In Chennai, with Sudarshan, Jason Tosh for NDTV Hindu.
And with that, we wrap this bulletin and catch Jeffrey Archer off the record with our features head Anuradha Anand. That's coming up.